What's going on, everyone? It's Dimitris MVG here, and I'm going to get a little personal today on the channel. There's a couple of things that are going on, a couple of changes that are happening on the channel that I wanted to talk about. Now, the first thing you may notice is the shelves above me are starting to get bare, and you can probably guess based on that I'm actually moving house. Yes, that's right. I'm not copying LGR's video, even though he made a video on the same topic yesterday. I'm actually moving house as well. In fact, I think there's a lot of people right now that are in the process of moving house, and I think it has to do with, I guess, the pandemic, and kind of as we kind of move out of the pandemic, people are kind of thinking about, moving somewhere else and getting a fresh start, and I certainly am one of those people as well. So yes, I am moving house, and it's been something that's been in the works for actually quite a while. It's not something that just kind of sprung up in the last, month or so. We've planned this move for 6 months now, maybe even longer than that. But the reality is, yes, I am moving house. And with moving house, it means that I have to focus my time on the move, which means packing up all my stuff, packing boxes, getting it into storage, getting movers organized, all that stuff. Anyone that has moved house before, or moved into an apartment, or sold their existing house and moved into a new place, whatever the situation is, when you physically have to move yourself and your belongings somewhere else, it's always very stressful. It's very tedious. It's very annoying. I hate it. Like I think this is my 6th move in my life, and I've moved house when I lived in Australia, and I've moved house here in the US. I even moved from Australia to the US. So I'm certainly no stranger to moving locations, but it never gets easier. In fact, it gets kind of even more tedious as you kind of get older, because you seem to accumulate a lot more stuff. But enough of that. The point of this video is just to let you guys know that it's going to be a little up and down as far as videos go over the next 6 weeks. There's really some Mondays where I just can't make a video. I'm going to be focused on getting ready for the move and into the new place and all that stuff. But I will continue to make videos, and any kind of interesting topics that come up in video games during the week, for example, I'll continue to cover those. But kind of the more long form documentary style ones that require a lot more research and scripting will probably be at a minimum. I'll still be doing them. There's a couple I have in the works right now that I want to finish off and get done. But I guess want to say Monday's videos may be a little kind of sporadic over the next 6 to 8 weeks while I figure out this move situation. But I do want to take this opportunity, because I don't get on this channel personally and talk to you guys kind of one-on-one. But I want to say thank you so much, for the continued support that I've had on YouTube for many, many years. It's been overwhelming at times, just the amount of amazing feedback and amazing love that I get and support on the channel. Anyone that's ever watched a video, commented, liked, subscribed, even left a critical comment or a negative comment, I respect you. My hat's off to you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Some days I still get that fear of publishing a video before I actually push the button. I just wonder, who is even interested in this stuff? Who even cares about this stuff? This is like nerdy stuff that only I'm really interested in. But time and time again, you guys just prove to me that you very much are interested in what I have to talk about on the channel, and I absolutely love it. It's with your passion and energy that really kind of feeds me and drives me to continue to make cool content for you guys. And going into 2022, there's some really great things going on the channel, and I don't expect that to stop anytime soon. I'm still having so much fun making YouTube videos, and that will not change anytime soon. But I guess I just want to say, just stick with me for a while. It's going to be a little bumpy over the next 6 to 8 weeks, but we'll get there. And hey, when we get into the new place, we'll get the game room set up, and we'll do a room tour and all that stuff. The last room tour I did I think it was in 2018. It's been quite a few years, so things have changed a lot since then. And I think it's time to, set up the new game room and show you guys what's going on there. But that'll be once we get into the new place, and I'm very much looking forward to doing that. Now, if you are wanting to get a hold of me or get the latest updates, there are 2 real main ways. The first one is Twitter. I'm active on Twitter pretty much every day. I tweet every single day at ModernVintageG, so check me out there if you haven't already. Usually when there is, hot topics in the world of video games, I'm right there, reading about it and reacting to it on Twitter. My DMs are open, but I will say I'm usually pretty busy, and I don't always respond to everyone. In fact, I don't respond to too many people because I'm just so busy. But one place you can get questions answered if you are wanting to ask me a question is Patreon. I have a small Patreon following on the channel, but check it out if you are interested. Ask me a question there. I will most definitely respond to you there. And it's something that I haven't really talked about on the channel. In fact, I don't even know if I've ever advertised it before, but what we're going to be doing is really upping the content on Patreon over the coming weeks, where I'm going to start uploading unlisted videos to it to kind of document the move that's happening on the channel. And, you know, I've always believed that, you know, my videos, my kind of bread and butter YouTube videos should never be locked behind a Patreon kind of wall or a paywall, if you will. But, you know, with something like this, you know, I definitely want to give a little bit extra to my loyal Patreon fans. So if you're wanting to ask questions or maybe jump on board, check out the link. I'll leave it in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for your continued support on the channel. It is very overwhelming and humbling. Stick with me. It's going to get a little bumpy for the next, you know, like I said, 6 to 8 weeks. But once we get out of this period of moving house and into the new place, things will settle down. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now, you'll start to see this set start to get dismantled as I start putting things away in boxes and things like that. So we're going to be here for a little while longer yet. Probably, you know, at least for the next, I guess, four weeks or so. So there still will be videos being made in this room. But eventually we're going to be in a new place, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys once we get in there. But thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode. I know it wasn't a regular Monday video, and, you know, they will resume when I get some time to finish off some of the videos I've been working on. But again, guys, thank you so much. I will leave it here for this episode. If you like this video, don't forget to put a like on it. If you didn't, put a dislike on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye for now.